Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley, and this is gonna be like a fake get ready with me. I have a album release party to go to tonight, so I am going to be trying to get ready. So gonna show you guys how I did my makeup and gonna struggle to find an outfit because I've been thinking about it all day and I'm like, I don't know what to wear. So go ahead and keep watching. Before anything else as well, for my nails, these are done by my nail tech Glam by Loy on Instagram, and my hair is done by Style and Maintain on Instagram. I will put their handles somewhere on the screen. Before I continue to ramble on, let's get into it. And I'm just gonna make the line of my brow. So the first part of me showing the products that I'm using got cut off. I'm using the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows pencil to outline my brows, and then I'm going to be using the Kosas as well. And then I'm going to take the other brow pencil and I'm going to start filling in those empty spots. Now I'm gonna go back with the Bomb Brows by Huda, and I'm going to make light hair-like strokes in the front. Just to make like a feathery beginning of the brow. I'm gonna brush the whole thing out. Now I'm gonna go in with a very like flat brush. This is a small little travel kit that I got from Sephora. I have so many random brushes, so today we're using this random brush kit that I got from Sephora. I'm gonna go in with this concealer from Born This Way, the multi-use sculpting concealer. This is in Chestnut. It's a few shades lighter than my skin tone. It's gonna go ahead and follow that line that I already made. And I'm gonna drag down the concealer. I'm gonna leave my brows for now, and I'm gonna take that same concealer, put one dot on this eye, one dot on the other eye, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend out that concealer. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent medium deep. Now I'm gonna go with my Patrick Ta Dimensions palette. I think this one is the second one, or is it the first one? It's got so much makeup on it. The first one. I've had this for quite a while now and one of them broke, so bear with me. But we're gonna go ahead with this blending brush and get into, absolutely, it's this like flesh tone, well, flesh tone for me color. I'm just gonna lightly go right in between my brow and the crease of my eyelid. Now I'm gonna go in with this dark brown in the color Mother. I'm gonna use that same brush and go on my outer corner and sweep up a little bit and then into that crease. Now I'm gonna go in with this other brush that's not a fluffy brush. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna go in with the color, I think I'm gonna do Legendary, which is this gold color right here. And I'm gonna start on the inner part of my lid. Bring it up to my crease and out to that, not all the way, but coming toward the edge. I want the most product on that inner part and the least product on the outer part. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a little bit more of that crease color right on the outer corner. Also, I'm gonna take this color right here, which is Abundance. And I'm gonna put that a little bit closer on the inner corner. It's a like lighter goldish color, just to brighten up that inner corner a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my liner. It's my favorite liner. It's by Rare Beauty, and it is called Perfect Strokes. It's a matte liner. It's so easy to use. Sometimes I'm a hit or miss with liner. Some days I have good days, some days I have bad days. We'll see where we're at today. Very carefully make a thin line starting from the middle. Kind of just line the edge of my lid, because I want it to be very thin. I like to start thin just in case I mess up, because some days I mess up. And then I'm gonna, the goal is to make it point towards the edge of that brow. So I'm gonna start like right there. I actually think I'm gonna bring it up a little higher. And then I'm gonna bring this part a little higher as well. I'm gonna try to do the same thing on the other side. I kind of messed up a bit, so I'm gonna have to go back to that flat brush and just clean it up with some concealer. Okay, there we go. Now we're fixed up. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Concealer with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. This is probably one of my top favorites. I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend it in. I'm gonna just do one pump here, one pump there. It's probably not the most sanitary to put it on your face, but it's only me using this makeup. So I typically used to color correct and all of that, but I don't really do that anymore because I kind of like sometimes when some of that natural stuff going on peeks through, because it just makes your makeup look more natural. Before I move on to my forehead, I'm gonna take some of that foundation and just carve out my brows a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bounce some of that on my forehead. And I just drag a little bit down my neck, the slightest bit. Now we're gonna get to the fun part. I'm gonna go in with my Pro Filter concealer in 420. By the way, the foundation was 440. I'm gonna do right at the beginning of my eye. As you can see, I have kind of like darker under eyes. I'm gonna do an upward like that. It's gonna give me a nice lift. I'm gonna put it down my nose bridge, a little bit there, my Cupid's bow, right here, and right here. And right on my chin. So I use the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. I'm gonna just do right above that line, carving out the nose. And then the slightest bit here, because my forehead is kind of small. And then I do like that. Now I'm gonna take this random like Morphe brush that I had for the longest. I don't even know what it is. It was in a makeup kit that I bought from them, but just a dense brush for blending. And I'm gonna take that and blend out the concealer first. Kind of just get it moving. Now I kind of blended away that concealer that I put. So basically what I'm doing is from the line of my mouth directed towards that part of my ear. What is this called? I don't remember. Is that the cartilage? I don't remember. So now we're gonna go ahead and blend out that concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead with that Laura Mercier powder that I used earlier in the medium deep. And I'm gonna just bake underneath my eyes. When I bake, it's very light. I don't do the heavy bake. I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose and that shiny part, because I don't like when this is shining too much. My cupid's bow, my chin, and that area here. That part is where I put a bit of heavier powder. And then I go in with my one size powder in, I think it's deep dark or dark deep. And I do from my ear down. This one's a little bit less harsh than the Laura Mercier, so I kind of like to bake that part of my face with this. And I do all of that area there. I'm gonna take this and just blend out my forehead. Blend out that area. Blend out that area. And I'm just gonna lightly go over the powder. Sometimes when it comes to my nose, I like to take this Deluxe crease brush from Real Techniques and take a little bit of that concealer very lightly and just chisel out my nose again. That's good enough for me. We're almost done. Now I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is one of my favorite blushes, but I travel a lot and so my makeup is literally always breaking. So bear with me. This is what we're working with. But I'm gonna take this fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and I don't even know what that it says because it's like rubbed off, but I'm gonna take some of that blush and just put it on my cheeks. Love blush. So now I'm gonna use one of my newest favorite products. It is by House of Labs. This is by Lady Gaga. It's the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlight, and this is in Fire Opal. When I tell you, this is the most beautiful freaking highlight ever. Just wait and see. And I'm gonna be using the setting brush, which I never use for setting, and use that to put my highlight on. I'm gonna take a very, not the smallest, but a pretty small brush from Real Techniques. This is a shading brush. I'm gonna use this on my nose, very lightly. Highlight my nose. Where'd you go? My Cupid's bow. And then I still do this portion here that like no one does, but I still do it. Now I'm gonna go back to my eyeshadow palette in the same color that I used in the crease, which I think was Mother. Yes, it was. I'm gonna go ahead and put that underneath my waterline. I'm gonna go ahead and take this black eyeliner from Pat McGrath. I'm gonna go ahead with that in my waterline. This is in the color Extreme Black. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my Hourglass mascara. This one is the Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara. And this, the color is unlocked. And I'm just gonna do my lower lash first. Next, we're gonna go ahead with lashes. I'm gonna be using Lily Lashes Mykonos. I don't even pronounce it. Lily Lashes has to be my favorite lash company. They're so pretty. And I'm just gonna take my tweezers and on the outer corner, grab it and pull it off. Try not to damage them. Once I get that outer corner off, I can take it off. And here they are. Now for me, I know my eye like shape and size, so I usually have to like cut off some of the end of the lash, and I usually do like a centimeter. So I'm just gonna put like a thin layer of this lash glue on these lashes. Kind of when they're halfway dry, then apply it onto my lash line. I don't know how to do this so that you guys can see, but I'm gonna try my best. So I just kind of like grab them from the middle, lay the middle where it needs to go, do the outer corner first, and then the inner corner. Okay, now I'm gonna let them dry. Now I'm gonna just wipe. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Clear Gel and just brush out my brows a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my contour and I'm gonna contour my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Max Fix It Plus spray. Been using this for years, my favorite thing. Trying to think if I should put on the lipstick. You know what? I think I'm gonna go lipstick. I'm gonna be using the Rendezvous by Huda Beauty. I might put a little bit of Divine. I'm gonna put a little bit of Divine in this part of my eye. I'm gonna just take a little bit of powder as well, just to carve out my lip. guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Literally decided last minute to do this. Content will be coming soon, new music. I have some great music coming that I've been working on, and I'm just kind of like packaging everything up so that I can put it out and really go crazy. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. 100K. Woo! And we're just gonna go crazy this year, so thank you. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I will ramble on. So bye till next time.
I need your company, but you might be the one for me. He said he'll be on his way in no time. It's the things you do.